part 3 of the IELTS speaking test, you'll be asked a question related to the topic of part 2, and you might need more time to think about it than you did in part 1. In video 5, I talked about using simple conversation fillers to give yourself time to think and to avoid silent pauses. Now I'm going to give you some other techniques you can use if you need more time to think. Let's look at the first technique. Repeat the question. When the examiner asks the question, try to repeat it in your own words. Here are some examples.
So you would like to know the different types of food that people eat in my country? How popular is TV in my country? So just to be clear, you're asking me about the benefits of playing sport. So just to check that I've understood, you're asking me which forms of transport people use to travel long distances in my country? Okay, so basically you are asking me how people like to spend their free time in my country.
Now let's look at another technique for buying time, asking for time. If you want to give yourself extra time to think about your response, you can simply ask for time. This is a technique that everybody uses in normal conversation. Watch these examples.
Interesting question. Can I think about it for a minute? Okay, that's a difficult question. Can you give me a moment to think about it? Good question. Can I have a little time to think about it?
If you are aiming for a very high band, you can consider using the following expressions.
That's an interesting question. Can I dwell on it for a moment? Okay, that's a tricky question. I just need a moment to think it over. Okay, that's a tricky question. I just need a moment to ponder over it.
If you want to gain the maximum amount of time, you can consider combining all the different techniques together. Watch this example.
So you would like to know the different types of food that people eat in my country. Interesting question. Can I think about it for a moment? Well, I guess traditional Polish cuisine is still very popular.